well done on the weekend. Can you just give me your assessment of where Leinster are at? Do you think the last few games have been a turning point? How much closer to where you want to be are the team?
Yeah, I think like the last few weeks have been great for, I suppose, gaining that momentum we need to come into weeks, big weeks like this. And I suppose it was tough to do that maybe at the start of the season because we pretty much had one game and then the whole group kind of dispersed into the autumn nations. So I suppose it was tough to get that cohesion as a group kind of from early in the year. So, but I think we've definitely got that now after that last few block of games, which yeah, like I said, you need coming into these big weeks. That I suppose kind of shape the season for you, shape the back end of the season for you, are these kind of really important weeks. But yeah, I think we've grown massively, I suppose, as a team. A lot of good combinations clicking the last few weeks, and yeah, I think it's given us great momentum going into this weekend in particular.
Do the media, do fans sometimes underestimate how hard it is to be coming and going between Ireland and Lions and different systems? And would you say that that has played a part into how Leinster have started the season?
I suppose so. Yeah, like I mean, like you could say, oh yeah, they have the same players and personnel in these different teams, but like you said, the systems are all different, and I suppose the coaching styles are different as well. But yeah, I think it's it was tough, obviously, like I said at the start, to kind of to have that, I suppose, consistency where you have the group in from the get go. And playing a lot of games from the start of the season. But now I think we've been back a while now. I'm like personally, I'm back after injury as well, so it's been great to kind of to see the lads pushing the last few weeks, and then to be involved myself and to I suppose feel that cohesion that we've built over the last few weeks. But yeah, I don't think it's as clear cut as what people think. As having like the same personnel in different teams, but it, all that matters is this team now, and yeah, it's great to be a part of.
Is it better that Leinster face a La Rochelle team that won by 10 tries to nil at the weekend? Or can you take much out of a game against? I think the Toulon team had 10 academy players. How much can you learn from that?
Like to be honest, it's like I wouldn't be looking too much into that and kind of and how much they beat teams by. Like I think this fixture itself is kind of speaks for itself. Considering the kind of the history of these two teams, us between us and them, like I don't think you can really base or presume anything off last weekend or their recent form. They always get up for playing us, and we always get up for playing them, and it's always a tight game. It's always a bit of a dogfight as well. So it's like I wouldn't read into recent performances of them by like too much by any account. So you just always know it's going to be a tough battle, and they're a team that, yeah, like I said, we have a lot of history with them. So
Yeah, just the last one for me. I know, so Leinster beat La Rochelle narrowly twice in pool stage games, and then you had a big win in the quarter final. Which of those games is better for the team overall?
I suppose
A big margin.
it's like I suppose you can have the best of both in that sense. You can when you're beating teams by big margin, you can see exactly how your kind of attack has evolved and transformed, and I suppose kind of you see everything when it's working well when you get kind of a game like that. But I think it's you also, on the other hand, when you have a tight game, like I think you take a lot more learnings from that. But like you can do incredibly well, and the other team can defend and attack incredibly well as well. So it's I think yeah, I think you probably take more from those narrow encounters, like and those small margins as well. Like, but yeah, I think you always feel maybe a bit more fulfilled. I don't know, maybe after those narrow kind of victories. I don't know because it was a tough battle um, but yeah, like it always is like a tough battle against these lads. They stay in it for the full 80, so it's yeah, have to be on your game.
Super. I know which one you'd prefer on Saturday anyway. Best of luck, Andrew. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Cheers.